Houston Rockets falling to the New Orleans Pelicans yesterday, but it was a really great comeback by the New Orleans Pelicans.
Man, you know I could barely sleep about that shit last night, man.
No, you couldn't, bro. You slept like a baby. You know you don't care about no defense.
Shit, I woke up.
Shinguini falling apart in the stretch again. Go ahead, bro.
Just one game.
That shit hurt my feelings so bad. I woke up in the middle of the night and I had to use the bathroom. My damn stomach was hurting after that shit. I just could not believe that shit, man. I just don't get it. I just don't get. Number one, when we gonna get a point guard? That's the bottom line. Like, when we gonna get a point guard and realize Shane?
Sure, they got Amen Thompson. Do they need
another
point guard?
Not no fucking point guard. And I ain't gonna lie.
Yes,
I ain't gonna lie, Swiper. People might think I'm crazy. I will trade a man ass. I will trade his ass. Y'all think I'm crazy? What? My ass? I will trade his ass. You can't win no fucking playoffs with him playing point guard. You can't. Yeah, it's not gonna happen. He can't shoot.
Oh my God! Listen, I don't understand. Can he not? Is he not learning on the fly? Can he not learn?
Don't do that. I don't have that opportunity, Damo. I don't. Like, as soon as I step onto the floor as a pro, I need to know everything. It's not your job to teach me how to play. It ain't your job to teach me how to play the pro. It ain't your job to teach me how to play the league guard spot, Damo. Don't worry. I'll figure it out as time goes on. And as I suck. As I keep being bad, like, that don't matter. I'll just figure it out. Like, that ain't your job to teach me.
No, he got it.
And then dudes like this right here, Jordan.
I don't know who you point to because I'm not over there.
Okay, over here. This is where he at.
Oh, okay.
This where he at. This dude right here is making it clear that, yo, you suck. We need to trade him. Even though, just so you know, this point guard thing, I don't know how to do it.
He know how to do it. The nigga don't know how to shoot. No, he don't know how to shoot. He don't know how to shoot.
So can he develop a jump shot? Can you give him time to develop? Yes, you do have time to develop. You have time to develop.
Kevin Durant. We ain't got time for him.
What does that mean? What does that mean? Hey, you know what? That's on Kevin Durant. That's on Kevin Durant. Getting Kevin Durant should not mean you sacrifice all of these players and this talent that you have for a shot at a championship.
No, it's just him. I just want to sacrifice his ass.
Y'all aren't good enough to win a championship anyway with Kevin Durant.
By the way,
By the way. Shit.
They're not good enough to win anyway, so let them develop.
You know what? All right, cool. If that's what you say. You know why we're not good enough to win a championship? But I bet you we will be if we package Amen Thompson ass up and somebody give us something. I'm tired of the motherfucker shooting 18% from three. Is ridiculous, bro. He not fucking Steven Adams. Why is him and Steven Adams shooting damn near the same percentage from three?
He doesn't have a jump shot, but he has so many other qualities. I don't understand how we just stole all logic out the window.
He had besides he can dunk and play defense.
Jordan, I'm hearing y'all need 3-point shooting. I'm hearing y'all need a point guard.
Yep.
I got a solution for you.
Go ahead. It's probably better than the men.
You want Emmanuel quickly?
I knew it.
Oh, hell
that'd be better than what they got.
I'm on Jordan Poole. To be honest, I'm on Jordan Poole. I'm gonna tell you the truth. I want
Jordan, for the love of God, please take him.
Now, I'm gonna be honest. We can't beat the Warriors with Amen Thompson. I want Jordan Poole. I want somebody like we need guards that can make plays. Like we need guards that can create their own shots. We need guards
he can make tons of plays.
He said Jordan.
They ain't gonna be the plays you want him to make,
really
but
quickly,
he make plays.
No, I want Jordan Poole. That's what I want.
So Damo, really quickly.
Sure.
So yesterday I saw Amen Thompson. I saw him yesterday. He was on the wing. And he had a stutter step shake move and was left to right, and he got to the mid post and he ended up knocking down the mid post jump and knocking down a close to a mid range jump shot. It looked really good. Then we get into the meat and potatoes of the game. He had the ball because I think this is one of his issues. He had the ball. He ends up getting into the lane and he Euro stepped. I want to say Queen. Euro stepped Queen and got to the bucket. Now, mind you, this is the same dude who at the lead guard spot. I really don't know what I'm doing, but I have exhibited those skills as a lead guard. And this is the same, by the way, Damo. This is the same Jordan. He wanted Jalen Green off the crew, too. Jalen Green's good.
I was right.
Okay.
I was right.
He wanted Jalen Green off the crew. And now he wants to move on from Amen Thompson, too. Right? And instead of having a guy on the crew who exhibits those skills and teaching him how to do the job, no, let's get rid of him.
You can't teach him how to shoot. He's not going to be able to shoot.
You know what? He
does have the
mechanics. He's right. You should move him, and I got a package for you. Just like how Penn said.
Don't give me no bullshit, Damo.
I'm not giving you no bullshit. You want a point guard? You want somebody that's gonna knock down a shot? Not shoot 18% from three like Steven Adams? I got LeBron for you. I got LeBron.
Shit! Give him here.
Give you LeBron.
Send him in over there. Then.
Give LeBron. Yes. Give me a man, please. Give us a man. Y'all take LeBron. We'll make the contracts work. Please.
I'm man up to say, give me Bronny too. Fuck it. Give me Bronny too.
All right, whoa. You don't get two Brons now. You get one. You don't get two LeBrons.
I'm just saying. All I'm saying is I'm sick of this shit with Amen Thompson, bro. Y'all can have this wishful thinking all y'all want to. I'm a realist. I'm tired of looking at him bulldoze his way into the basket, and it's just not good basketball. Like, it's cool for the regular season. In the playoffs against a team like the Warriors will beat us again, because you know why? They will ostracize Amen Thompson. They will the Thunder will do the exact same shit. Like, Amen Thompson gonna be a turnover machine against them. Like, that just is. Like, I don't see it. And we don't have a lot of time. I don't give a damn about I don't give a damn about this futuristic thing. I don't think Amen Thompson is the future of the Rockets basketball or the future of the NBA, by the way.
He was actually really
I
good
think he's just
night,
a good player. I just think he's just a good player. I don't think he's the future, though. So
he was good last night. He was really good last night.
I understand that. I'm not worried about last night. I'm talking about in general. I'm talking about overall.
Well, it's hard to look like the future of the NBA when you are playing the future of the NBA. Let's not forget, y'all was playing Derek Queen. Like, we did rah. How did this happen? How did we lose? Hey, man, y'all played Derek Queen, who had a pretty good game.
You're right.
Jeremiah Fears had a good game. Sadiq Bey, crazy
Sadiq Bey really is the one.
Trey Murphy. Listen, those boys came out to play.
Sadiq was hooping, but I'm just saying with Amen Thompson, like, we got Kevin Durant to win championships. He don't got long in the NBA. He don't got 4 years for us to watch a man develop on the long side of it.
So then when you're getting rid of Jalen Green, then you should have got rid of him too. Like, what's going on? If that's the case,
shit, might as well.
If that was the case, if that was the case, then if you're getting rid of him, then you should have got rid of. If you got rid of Jalen Green, then you should have packaged him.
No, we can package him in separately. We might as well package him in separately. Like, let's just get him on another trip. Like, we ain't no need for us to do that shit together. Like, give us somebody that can competently play in the half court set in the playoffs. Like, we good enough to be a playoff team. We got talent. We don't have a point guard. Our spacing is bad. I'm tired of Şengün just dribbling the ball and thinking he Jokic. That motherfucker not Jokic.
So trade him too. Then get him off the crew too.
I like Şengün. He can stay on the crew, but we need a point guard. We need somebody. I'm dead ass serious. Y'all think I'm playing when I say I want Jordan Poole? I'm serious.
Why do you want Jordan Poole? James Harden's available. He might be available.
I would take James Harden too. I would take James Harden too. But I'm just saying, I would take Jordan Poole too, because he's young. He's won before. He know how to win too. Like, he can score. He can pass. Like, I would take him. Y'all might say his defense trash. Cool. This is the league where you can't guard nobody anyway. Who gives a shit? Like, you ain't guarding nobody. Guard nobody. So
is Jordan Poole a point guard?
Shit, he better point guard than a man.
This Drench, this is a league. This is a league where you can get hit in the face with a basketball and get called for a foul.
I saw that shit.
After the buzzer, after an amazing comeback. But we ain't gonna talk about.
But I just want our spacing to be good, and I'm visualizing the playoffs. I could care less about the regular season because the Rockets gonna be what they're gonna be. But I'm visualizing the playoffs, and I see in the playoffs, in order to be a team like the Thunder, even the Nuggets, you have to have multiple guys that can create their own shots. You have to have multiple guys that can catch and shoot, and you have to have multiple guys that can catch and rip off the catch and create plays.
How do you feel about Kevin Durant having 6 turnovers yesterday, and a lot of them were on the ball possessions where he was just trying to like pass the ball?
I feel exactly what I'm saying now. That's not what he should be doing. You know what I mean? Like, that's not what he should be doing.
What should he be doing, Drench? What should he be doing?
Hey, by the way, Chill, when he was to Drench's point, he was trying to just navigate top of the key. I'm talking about he would just like multiple times either cross court or just in front of him or just to his right, and they were just getting picked off because, to his point, he just ain't like a high-low playmaker. That's just stuff that he's
always done. By the way, this is stuff that he's always done. He's always played at the top of the key. He's always been a one-on-one guy.
He's always played the point guard.
And he's not playing the point guard. No.
Damn near.
Well, no, he did functionally yesterday. He's saying that because of the lack of ball handling, when Kevin Durant was trying to navigate with the ball, he doesn't have the skill set to be like, to play that role to be the primary dribbler, creator, passer, because he's bouncing the ball.
This sounds like
the ball off. Go ahead.
So you know what this sounds like? So you know what this sounds like? You shouldn't have traded for Kevin Durant. It sounds
like no. That's not what Jordan's saying.
I understand exactly what Jordan's saying. That this isn't who Kevin Durant is. We need a point guard to be able to stand in the middle of the floor and navigate the offense and get guys in position and get a downhill guy. Right. So if you traded for Kevin Durant with Van Fleet, who I know how you feel about him, Jordan. I do. I know how you feel about him. I love Van Fleet. Yeah, I know how you feel about him in the pick and roll. Yeah, he does. He does have some questionable shot taking. However, Damo, this crew last season, before Kevin Durant got on the crew, This was a developmental crew. This was a crew that missed the playoffs the year before. This season, the 24-25 season, they surprised everybody and shot to the top of the Western Conference. I think they finished number 2. So now all of a sudden, the illusion we're close to winning it. When in reality, maybe you are still a developing team that's trying to get to where you're trying to go. But then you add Kevin Durant, and now you completely move up the timeline. And guys like Amen Thompson, who has the opportunity, because I watched him last night, and he does exhibit those skills of being a playmaker. He does exhibit those skills of being a shot creator. He does exhibit those skills. But unfortunately, Jordan doesn't have the patience for him to develop into that right now.
Yeah,
that's
because
the problem.
That's
the problem.
Yeah, because I've seen this happen too much where we always have too much patience for a nigga that can't shoot, and then the nigga don't ever be able to shoot. Man. We always be patient with that shit. And then you realize he can't shoot. Then you're going to be saying he trash. Like, that's just the bottom line. Ben Simmons all over again. If he get a jump shot. If he get a jump shot.
Yeah, but he's not. He's not Ben Simmons.
He is not. He will look at the basket. Yes, he is not.
The difference here is like
shooting below 50% on layups. We didn't already went through this.
Okay, but shooting 81% from the line, we've already been through that too, right?
Which means
how does that not matter, Jordan? You're a trainer. Like, how does that not matter that a guy who can't shoot is shooting 81% from the line?
What the fuck they got to do with him shooting 18% from three?
That tells me that he's in the gym, at least he's working.
I've been trying to tell y'all connected.
Those things do not correlate all the time. Y'all think just because somebody is okay, decent from the free throw line, does not mean that they're going to be able to shoot a jump shot. It does not mean they're going to be able to shoot a 3-ball. Those things
he's shooting 18% from the three.
No, Ox, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying that there is a correlation between going from being a 60-50% free throw shooter, at youth level, going up to like 60 and then 80. It shows me that you're putting in the work. And yes, bad shooters from the free throw line typically tends to be bad shooters everywhere. Like, the free throw is the easiest shot in the game, frankly, and it shows you depth perception, hand-eye coordination, touch, all the same things that are required to shoot a mid-range jump shot are there in a free throw.
So why did he suck at all three of them besides free throws? Layups, he suck at shooting jump shots.
Okay, first of all, very small sample size. I think Jordan, like, first of all, y'all just took two back-to-back L's in OT, right? Y'all just took two back-to-back L's in OT, one to a pretty good team, and then one to a team that you don't think is very good. But I think the New Orleans Pelicans are turning a corner, and I think, frankly, this team has a lot of talent. They've been underperforming all year. Let's just be real about that, right? They've also won 2 straight.
It was up by 20 last night.
Pardon?
20. You said to me countless times, Jordan, that 20 points in the NBA is nothing. We could wipe 20 points out.
Pelicans or something.
No, it's not. We could wipe.
Not when Derek Queen's on the court.
We could wipe 20 out. We could wipe 20 out in less than 5 minutes. We can wipe that out. We can definitely wipe that out. But the idea,
bad defense, I think, to his point, bad defense, turnovers, live ball turnovers is kind of what leads to that. Which
that's how they went on a run. Badass offense.
Mm-hmm.
They were. It ain't like they just caught fire. The Rockets just started playing badass offense.
Basketball over, and they had bad offense.
Well, no,
that
but
was the worst offense in the league last year.
But I don't think Amen was the problem.
They have an elite offense this year. I think
we didn't turn the ball over last year.
That's what Jordan's talking about. Chill, is that like when you're playing versus a team you have down, the way to get them back in the game by allowing layups and allowing open 3-pointers and then to the free throws. And then if you are ending your possession with a turnover, means you're not scoring and they're getting the ball halfway up the floor already or 3/4 up the floor past the free throw line, well, then they're running out to the easiest shots possible. And then that caps your momentum on the other end. And that's exactly what happened to the Rockets, Jordan. Y'all got a crazy amount of points. And then the Pelicans, they just got confident. Y'all turned the ball over. KD slowed down. Şengün slowed down. The starters slowed down. They just started hitting shots. And by that point, Herb Jones was going off.
Herb Jones got 8 steals last night.
8 steals.
8 steals last night.
Yeah, that's crazy, Jordan. Yeah.
Go watch the steals, though. Go watch the steals, though. All of those shit could be negated if Fred VanVleet was there. That's number one. But when the Rockets,
a little birdie told me that Fred VanVleet might be back this year.
Yeah, I mean, he said he's planning to be back, but I mean, you doubt it. You know what I mean? But I'm saying when the Rockets offense gets stagnant and our half court, like, we cool when we can force y'all to turn the ball over and we can get running. But when we stand in that half court set and hold the ball long for a long time, that shit don't look good. Like, that shit just does not look like it could work against a championship caliber team. I just can't see that working in a 7-game series unless we get a solidified guard. Like, we need one. if Amen Thompson can play small forward, power forward, cool. I'm okay with that. But having him at the 1-2, no, man, that shit just not. The spacing too bad. Spacing too bad.
I have no idea how this Amen Thompson thing is going to turn out for y'all. I really don't. I don't think it's Ben Simmons at all, though.
No,
I really don't. Because like with Ben,
Ben Simmons was better.
No, he wasn't.
Ben Simmons was better than Amen Thompson. Come on, man. Chill. Come on.
Wait, chill. Wait, you talking about in his prime?
And no, we're talking about
Ben in his prime is a different story. I'm not talking about that.
Way better than Amen.
Does he look at the basket like Amen Thompson does?
When he was in his, he can look at it all he want. He ain't making
it. I don't care what he's looking at. He can look at anything he want to.
Wait, chill, you talking about prime? You talking about last year?
Chill, he had 40-point games. Yes, he definitely looked at the basket. Unfortunately, he didn't shoot jump shots. So, I mean, I'm not talking about Ben Simmons theoretically. I'm talking about Ben Simmons, post back injury, post, mental breakdown against the Hawks and all that stuff. Whatever happened with him, off-court diva accusations and shit. None of that stuff has ever been there with the men. No one ever called him a diva. No one ever accused him of being soft. No one's ever, accused him of, passing up threes and passing up jumpers and stuff. Pardon?
When was Ben Simmons soft?
I think some people think that he's soft. I'm not necessarily saying he's soft.
He's from Australia?
Nah, people definitely called him soft.
It's definitely because he's from Australia. Shout out to Damien.
It's that same conversation we had yesterday. I don't care what people called him. Ben Simmons wasn't soft. On top of that, I don't care about diva allegations. Ben Simmons was a better basketball player.
Way better.
Like Penn, you care a lot about what people say. You care a lot about he say, she say. You care a lot about headlines. I don't care about that. Who's a better basketball player?
Way better. He was a better defender than Amen too, by a good bit.
Chill brought up looking at the rim and look. I don't care. When you're a better basketball player, none of that other stuff matters.
Why doesn't it matter? Why?
Because he was better.
But he scored.
My thing, chill. I don't care. I don't care if he
because you don't look at the basket, just better. That's some.
Yeah,
but real quick, it's not because he didn't look at the basket. Sometimes a man need to stop looking at the basket.
Yeah. So that's a men's problem. A men's problem is that even though he only shoots 2 threes a game, probably because they tell him to.
I'll tell you why I believe in a man more.
If I look at Amen Thompson's shooting form, if I look at his shooting form.
His shit look bad.
No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't.
Chill, his form.
No, it does not.
Chill, it looks bad.
What are you looking at?
I know. I'm looking at the guy hand,
and
I'm looking at him shoot the basketball. I'm looking at the guy hand, and I'm looking at him shoot the basketball. When I see him in the mid post, when I see him stopping pop at the mid range, every once in a while, the guide hand and with the ball in his hand. I don't know what y'all dudes is looking at.
Jordan,
I'm
like, get your ass in the dunker.
So chill. So far this year,
I'm not losing my mind here.
So far this year, Amen Thompson, Jordan, he's shooting at the rim, 71.5% at the rim, 35% in the paint from the non-restricted area, so short mid-range, 29% from mid-range, 11% from the left corner, 16% from the right corner, and 22% from above the break. So he's basically a negative shooter.
Sample size.
Well, no, I'm just reading. I'm reading based on what Jordan is saying. Everywhere on the floor, he's a negative shooter.
And from the numbers,
take away dunks, Swiper. What are you shooting at the rim? Take away dunks.
Well, that's that's the non-restricted area. Paint, 35%.
That's not true.
35%. That's ridiculous.
He's not getting all
okay.
He's not just dunking the basketball.
Hang on. Context dependent. Context dependent.
Whoa. There is no context for 35%.
There's plenty of context when it comes to paint finishing. Swiper.
I'm saying it's 96 shots.
You got no. Hold up. You got Clint Capella down there. You got Steven Adams down there. You got Alfred Schengen down there. I'm telling you that the paint is very cramped, and it's cramped for a good reason. Y'all the best offensive rebounding team in the league. No, come on, man. It burns on both sides. You can't have it both ways. You want to be a great offensive rebounding team. The paint is going to be a little bit cramped and it's going to be a little bit harder to finish. That's just how it is.
Do you think 71% at the rim is good?
It's not bad.
Yeah, I'm fine with
71%.
Yeah, but what happened when you take away?
Look, man. But no, the broader.
We can't take away anything. I don't want to play that game. I don't want to play that game.
Yeah, I like that.
I don't. If he gets dunks, then he gets dunks.
Yeah, I hate when y'all.
If he get on the rim, he on that rim.
Enjoy. You know what, Drinks? I'm ashamed of you for doing it. You trying to notify the.
No, I'm trying to specify that this nigga can't do shit but dunk. That's what I'm trying to do.
Well, if you can dunk, then let him dunk.
If you're that level of athlete,
you got 61 dunks already this year. Sheesh.
That nigga
I
got
don't think
61
well,
dunks
that's not
out
that
of
many, is it?
96
What's
shots.
that?
at the rim.
No, but he had 138 last year. He's on pace for like
Jordan,
200.
come on
White
now.
boy. He
Well, I
got
think
61
maybe
dunks
he's
The
out of
only
96
valid
at
response
the
to
rim.
61
That's crazy.
dunks is sheed.
Well,
That's the
Swiper,
only response.
maybe he's getting to the rim a little easier this year. Maybe
Yeah, I agree.
maybe
I
his
think
move-
so.
Maybe
I
his
think
moves
so.
are a little more crisp. He's getting to the rim a little better. All
Yeah.
I'm saying is, I'm not mad at 71% at the rim. I don't know. I mean, I'm not.
I mean,
especially
none of us are, but we not Rocket fans. So apparently, it's a problem to be 71% at the rim because you can't shoot. When you can't shoot, which again,
So he basically Rudy Gobert.
I'm not a Rockets
I'm
fan.
hearing
I'm a
what you're
Nets fan,
saying.
though.
I
He
hear what you're
playing point
saying.
guard,
It's
though.
bad. Can we give the kid a chance to develop the shot?
Yes,
You're
on
saying,
another
oh no, he's
team.
doing. That's fine. Trade it
Yeah,
for
on
LeBron. I
another
told you,
team.
we got LeBron for you. I'm gonna keep saying, we
29
got
Come on,
teams
you'll
will
be pissed off if
happily
he was
take
playing
him.
alongside
Jordan,
Luke.
No, I
You niggas
won't.
hate
29
Jared
teams will
Vanderbilt.
happily take him.
You niggas hate
29
Jared
teams.
Vanderbilt.
But that's because Jared Vanderbilt is a terrorist. That's the difference. He's a terrorist on offense. I've watched it. He's Wyndon Gabriel from America. That's it.
Hey, Jordan, by the way, I got a guard for you
Please
per
respect
36, 11
I don't
points a
want to hear
game,
about
No.
no 36
six
Don't
six
get no
assists,
pussy
6
ass
rebounds, and he's shooting 30. He's shooting 40% from 3. Hey,
Who is
Jalen
that?
Pickett and Julian Strother, Amen Thompson.
Fuck no, man, get the fuck out of here. Swipe, I'll send their fingers back to your ass. Man, hell no, don't send me this shit.
Well,
No.
do y'all? I'm saying, but it's not. I just think that was a bad loss, Jordan. I honestly think Amen played fine last night. I just think.
No, he did play good. I'm
just
just thinking
And
long term.
Respect the Pelicans. Respect the Pelicans. You know, for a second here, just pretend that this team is actually pretty talented. Herb Jones, a really good basketball player. Jordan Poole and Zion Williamson coming off the bench. You got rookies like my man up here is Derek Queen. You got Jeremiah Fears. Like, I mean, this is a pretty talented team and they're fun. You know, they're not consistent. They're gonna be trash like next week. But hey, right now they're on a heater. They're on a heater.
They were supposed to lose that game last night, though.
Yeah, you could say that, and it took a historic comeback and an overtime collapse, and that shit happens. Like, I'm just saying, like, sometimes in the regular season, this is why we play 82 games. It just matters when you play a team. I swear to God, like yesterday, if the Lakers had lost to the Utah Jazz, I would not be up here crying. I really wouldn't be. I would just be like, you know what, you got it. Pardon?
Lakers fans were very upset. Those first 3 quarters yesterday were horrible.
Yeah, but people are like such prisoners of the moment, man. Like, if you go back to shit that people say like 2 weeks ago, it's just like, wow, y'all
Like
want
when
to
you said
trade
you were off the
who?
Nuggets.
When I said
That's
I'm
why.
off the Nuggets,
Yeah, because they lost to the Kings. Remember?
It's the panel. Religion get built on cam. Where the check throw smoke and the hoes go ham. You ain't never seen hoops out hit the raw. Every take got weight, every night we drop. This that barbershop. Courtside, worldwide tone. Welcome to the only show that really feel like numbers jumping like the score.